computer fell, guys.
Yeah. So it looks like they're not going. They don't want to sub. So it looks like they're going to go 3v2.
Yeah, just get it over with.
All right. So we're still continuing 3v2.
It's unfortunate, but
yeah, it is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is.
If there's nothing else
like
to be
Necrid
done.
and wow, look at Necrid right there.
Yep, Necrid's still gonna take. He's gonna go down fighting.
Yeah. So Necrid, Daegen, and Xorath are going to be known as samurai lived and died by the sword. 3v2. They're going for it regardless. Doesn't matter. So obviously this changes the dynamic of the match completely. So really, you're definitely thinking Raul, Ferrari, and Asil are definitely going to take this with a numbers advantage now.
Very much so.
Really, the only chance that Xorath and Necrid have is to just go completely God mode and completely stick together, and that is really the only chance they have to advantage. Is going to be really hard to overcome. Especially Necrid looks like he gets tumbled, easily gets cleaned up by there. It's like they're just kind of going to just surgically execute and kill each person as they come out. Again, Necrid and Xorath, the only chance they have is sticking together at this point. Again, it's unfortunate that it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give them the choice to redo. Yeah, they're going to take it to redo. Let's be honest, they don't need to be tortured any more than that anyway. It's a 3v2.
That's true. That is true.
And I think a 35 is still enough. It's like just barely above what a 2v2 would be, so...
Right. Yeah, definitely true on that. I mean, the outcome is probably it's already pretty much determined. It's just enough advantage. So, Necrid and Xorath are going to go out in flames here. They're gonna try their best. And all credit to them on it, or at least continuing to do the match. This happened, I think, in the first turn. Black and 8. I think it ends up becoming a 1v2. Sometimes it is unfortunate. But.
Like I said, also you're cutting in and out some. But I caught the gist of what you said. Yeah, like I said earlier, I did notice when I check in on the No Force Discord from time to time that on their tourney, that's an unfortunate tumble. On their tourney, they do, if somebody doesn't show up or something, they do just play it out 1v2, or if somebody disconnects or something and can't come back, they just play it out. Which it's like same thing here, not preferable but understandable. Of like, you don't want to waste everybody's time. You don't want to reschedule too much. It's just sometimes it just happens. Yeah.
Well, looks like I'm pretty sure Asil, Ferrari, and got about 27 points on them now. So I mean, we're only playing up to 35, so that time of this pretty short. There isn't really much to be said here other than Asil and Ferrari and Raul just kind of, picking their spots and cleaning up. Again, Xorath's going a little too far by himself there. He's going to get picked off pretty easily. Necrid coming in to assist. And Asil, he actually blocks that. Nicely done. Necrid blocks that as well. Ooh. Gosh, it's like...
he almost got out with a couple of kills, too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, every kill that they get here is honestly at this, Necrid and Xorath. Every kill that they get is inspiration. Necrid narrowly missed Asil. Looks like Xorath might be able to pick the kill over there. No.
He almost did.
Necrid just flinging himself at Raul.
Yep,
Nicely done.
Like I said, is not going to go down without a fight. And
look at Necrid. He misses it.
If he didn't hit the ramp.
Oh, man.
If he didn't hit the ramp.
If he didn't hit the ramp, he would have had that. That's true. Necrid goes down swinging. All right. So, literally every kill Necrid get at this point is like a celebration.
Pretty much. I believe we're at 32 on the villain's side right now.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
I believe 4
Necrid going with the mace win.
Or 5 on the heroes team. So
Necrid actually not too bad if he stays there. He opts to go down, gets pushed down.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's in a bad spot.
If he had avoided that push, I believe that could have been a play there.
Yeah, if he had avoided the push, or he could have just opted to stay really high that build. He support. He opts to go down and gets pushed away. So looks like.
Oh, did I miscount? Wait, let me go ahead and spawn in just to check the score. Who's that? 6-35.
What was the final score of that?
6-35. Village
6-35. Okay. Yeah, that's to be expected with
I will.
Two people, two on three.
I'll have to go back and look at the VOD for Daegen's score, but actually I could just... It's 3-1 here is 4, so Daegen had 2 kills.
Yeah.
13 and 15, that's, 28 deaths. So 35, that's another 7 deaths. So 2-7.
This wasn't our battle.
Wow, that was some crazy mental math you just did. I'm just gonna agree with you. I'm just gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and remind him that we're playing to clinch. So Raul would only need 7 points, right?
Yes.
Looks like they're gonna go triple Yoda. Funny. Oh man, I've been saying it all along, man. These Yodas, honestly, are not whatsoever. Not a bad pick to go Yoda, to go strong with the Grandmaster of the Force Yoda. Not a bad
if you
pick
even
whatsoever.
get there, he says. Necrid calling them out.
Wow. Necrid's
Look,
like a true.
if you have,
he's like the most badass samurai ever. Like,
he is. If
totally
you have a
people
warrior's,
out.
if you have a warrior's heart like Necrid, you should be more than allowed to shit talk in a 3v2.
He's gonna go Grievous, yo. Necrid's going Grievous.
He is. He's got
Ridiculous.
his cape on, and he's ready to go.
That cape does give some amazing powers on us. Grievous and with Anakin, specifically with hoodie. Anakin hoodie cape.
Absolutely.
Xorath getting pushed to the earth. Raul picking up the kill. Nicely done. Necrid observing from a distance like a hawk, just salivating at the mouth, waiting for his prey to join him at the bubble. Here he comes. Necrid.
But those jumps.
He's got that single jump.
Yep.
Wow. Look at that.
I don't think he notices Raul behind him, though. He might be too focused on Ferrari.
He
But
doesn't
Xorath from downtown came and
nice.
smacked Raul down.
Necrid's still alive. I'm genuinely impressed. Necrid's still alive. Doesn't notice the other person there. Maybe really get away. Yes, he does.
If anything,
Nice.
I can tell you, even without giving Grievous push, no forcers will still find a way to make him work. They're just very good with them, but unfortunately the block drop is always more powerful.
That block drop is an enemy unto itself. Yeah.
Yes.
Xorath gets cleaned up. Alright, this looks like it's going to go really quick here. I think it's probably, they already got about 5 points. Unless they can pull a miracle, it looks like things are going to get, pretty cleaned up here pretty easily. Necrid, again, battling his last stand on the bubble, blocking for all of his might. Xorath coming in to support. Asil gets pushed off. Asil tumbled. Raul looks like he cleans up the Vader. Oh no!
That could have been a save.
Looks like they're both gonna die together, and both die together. Is that side? Is that it?
That I don't think it is. It looks like they were only at 4, so that's 6. So they need 2 more.
Okay.
One more to tie.
Okay, that would have. Oh no, I think they need 1 more. That would have been a really satisfying end, honestly, to have both of them die the same exact spot. That would
you're
be nice.
correct. You're correct. I'm dumb. They're tied now.
Yeah, they're tied. They're tied. So there's just one more point, basically.
Oh, I see movement in the distance.
Oh, man, Necrid and Xorath are going arena?
They are.
What?
I had my free cam here at the hero's base, and I saw a little Grievous in the distance, just inside of my loading distance.
Xorath and Necrid going to the arena.
They're
extending
pulling
the game
it
as much as they can.
They're pulling it to
annoy Asil.
No, they're absolutely pulling it to the Gladiators arena for a final stand.
Oh, Necrid can't. Does he make the jump to the tower?
He does.
Oh, he does. Okay. That was close. That was a close one. Saber throws being thrown at Necrid. I think at this point, Asil, Ferrari, and Raul are just finding them to be annoying, to try and extend this game. Saber throws are being thrown.
They might just be, but at the same time, we have a smoking
Necrid,
Grievous.
Necrid,
But
over.
That should be it.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. There.
Xorath and Necrid really gladiator mode over there. They tried to bring him over to the arena.
I was waiting because I didn't know, I got the math wrong at first, and I was like, did I get it wrong again? I wasn't sure. So, but I figured if somebody dies, it's easy to just subtract 1, so as long as it didn't keep going. So it looks like that will do it for match 7. Here are the scores too.
Yep. Well, before we sign out, I do give much credit to Xorath and Necrid for sticking in there and for completing the match and making sure that people's times were justified and things like that. Obviously, sad occurrence for Daegen. Not be able to play due to the thunderstorm that happened, and he's probably lost internet connection for a bit, but it is what it is.
From what they said, whole power went out.
Yeah, the whole power went out. Yeah.
Which is most unfortunate, as they said they've already had to reschedule this match 3 times, and they finally get it in, just for Mother Nature to say, fuck this game in particular.